All right, hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Monday. I am melting. How
I'm
are we?
freezing.
Different hemispheres of the world. We are here again with some more Eberron Noir, and I want to thank everyone who came by here both on Friday and on Saturday, wrapping up 2 mini campaigns that we were rolling with. I got to scare the pants out of my players twice in 2 days. That was fun.
I'm still traumatized.
You know how much fun it is to remind players that, hey, this bad guy does things with mirrors. You're currently standing in a sitting room in a 1890s Sweden. There are brass candelabras everywhere and they have been polished.
You.
That was a lot of fun. And then they went around and put soot on everything, which was, grand solution.
Vision will never recover.
That was fun. And also the nameless thing in the Lord of the Rings thing. Anyway, quickly doing a little... Hi, Tony! The music you're listening to right now is by Aaron Kenny. It's called The Black Cat. You can find it over at the YouTube library of royalty-free music. The sound effects and music during the game will be by Sirenscape. The map, starting soon screen, this Ching with the character information and the overlay were made by me in Incarnate. The beautiful character art was made by Nat. And if you want to catch up with this campaign or the other campaign, you can find it over on our YouTube channel, or you can come on by and hang out with us. We have a Discord. Hop on in, introduce yourself, let us get to know you, and you know, all that fun stuff. And last but not least, if you want to see what you can do with your channel points to help or hinder the party, you can do what Lillith has done and type in !perks in the chat. Perks.
Like a chicken.
Let's go around the table and introduce ourselves and our characters. And let's start with Andy.
That's me, I think.
Yes.
Right. I'm Andy, apparently. Today as well, I'm told. I will be portraying the hopefully more cohesive than me. Cohesive in thoughts and manners, but slightly deranged illusionist wizard Craren. I'm having a day. I'm confused. So low hanging fruit today. The coldest inhabited place on Earth is, well, for no reason than the fact that everything else cold is in Russia, is called Oymyakon, and it's in Siberia, and hold the record for lowest officially recorded temperature in the northern hemisphere, reaching a whopping negative 89.2 degrees science.
Thank you.
In 1933. So there you go. And the original name of Bank of America was Bank of Italy, founded in 1904 by Amadeo Gianni. There you go.
All right, Lillith.
Too much information, too warm. Yes.
Yes.
Hi. I'm Lillith, or Lily, or Lils. And I am the first Bark of the party.
I tried
Well,
getting
Bleakwood, who has very much trouble getting into Roll20 for some reason.
Oh no.
Skill issue.
Is that your fact today?
Yes. Because I have no trouble with anything else.
I mean, we can say that the electrical chair was invented by a dentist. There you go.
That checks out.
Well, the chainsaw was being used to developed to help women in childbirth.
Yes. It's a
Um,
very different version of the utility, but
Yes.
it was used to saw bones more than anything, but yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to start before the bone, because the bone isn't protruding. There's skin in the way and
Shit.
other bits.
I shouldn't have said that, should I?
We did have that
about
as a
the other-
fact a while back. I
thought
remember
we
that.
did, yeah.
So, Terris.
Hello, I'm Sir Terris, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Today I am playing Eberron Weaver, the albino drow bard. And did you know the reason why male cats specifically enjoy catnip is because it is believed that catnip smells like the queen when she is in estrus. And by the queen, I mean the female cat, not the Queen of England, who is deceased.
Who is sadly not with us anymore.
I mean,
Yes.
She can't be here today to play.
oh, if I had forgotten her at the gaming table, I would have died. Like straight up. Nope. No. Okay. Bye.
I mean, let's just say that in the unlikely event our past monarch is very welcome at our table.
Yes. Unfortunately, we do not have a Psycole here with us today, so we're gonna hop on over to Nathan.
Hello, I'm Nathan. I play Romulus Daldor, the Clash Hexblade Warlock, who is also Bork. And my fact today is the world's oldest cat ever was born in 1995 and died in 2005 at the age of 38 years and 3 days.
Nice. I, as usual, do not have a fact because I never remember to look one up. Well, one thing I heard a while back was that. Oh yeah, I do have a fact. The reason why most cat breeds look the same is because in order to keep the traits you want, you have to put crossbreeds in. Because most traits that cat breeds are bred for are not dominant. They will be bred out of the species if you don't mix in some of that mutt gene.
Now we know.
And in the astounding originality of naming conventions, one of the oldest cat breeds in the world is the Egyptian Mao. Mao being the ancient Egyptian word for cat.
Nice.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow, meow,
Meow.
meow, meow.
Living in the Sahara Desert and using
Yeah.
sun parasols and what else can we think come up with while we're at it?
One of my favorites being Legolas Greenleaf, with Legolas meaning green leaf.
Greenleaf.
Yes. So, since we do not have a cycle here, does anyone want to do a recap of last session?
Things occurred. Stuff happened.
I
Lord
would
Rock.
say war crimes, but technically that's not a war crime. That's manslaughter. Technically it's murder,
We-
but you know.
Well, we had a warrant. So,
Yeah,
Well-
it's not murder if it was sanctioned.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's like it's manslaughter, but it's also so murder means by legal definition, and you should know that this Terris means premeditated, given
Yes.
enough time and so on and such forth. So no, this was not a murder in the legal definition. No, manslaughter, sanctioned
What-
such, but manslaughter nonetheless.
What I remember is Romulus almost dying.
Yes, and I believe
we killed the thing. You had a
Yep.
dream.
I had
or-
vision. I had near-death envisionment of
Yeah.
Red Dragon connecting me and Remus.
Craren
Stuff.
kill stealed a lot.
Yeah, we did a lot of like
Exploring,
exploring.
destroying.
You got burnt by a gargoyle.
Oren had a
I
bad
took revenge on Gargoyle.
Yep, you shed a bath with Oren.
Craren decided to draw circle
Yeah, and we found
or play with circle. That sounded even worse.
We found a ritual, which when we offered a drop of blood would show us a moment of our related past of some description. So for
Remus
Craren-
found solar system to play with.
Yes, Craren found. We
Remus
better
was
all get
playing
inspiration
with
for this. Craren found like a massacre of a house. Remus and Romulus had like visions of a gentleman who we can assume to be our father, maybe. Giving who we can assume to be us to who we can assume to be a guy who we could assume to be the same person who is the boss of Lynette. We assume, and he was going to calm
Allegedly.
he was going to calm his lover, which we can assume
Was your mother?
was our mother, and who we can assume can be the Ruby Dragon.
Yes.
So we can assume
Allegedly.
We have found-
like-
we-
allegedly
that we have found out your backstory, kind of, sort of.
we could be half Ruby Dragon as well, possibly.
That is
Yes, and
This
that's
is the point where DM still has plausible deniability.
Oren
And-
and Flo had visions too, which I'm sure they can explain.
I am
Yes.
just stuck in the poor thing being like Flo realizing she a bit maybe a half dragon now made him a pork, and then she's like, oh my god, or the lycanthrope border is not gonna like me after this. Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, or
So
Uh,
is a half dragon lycanthrope a wagon?
oh no.
it sounds like something from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I'm a wagon.
Wagon.
Wagon, you. What else happened? So, Flo
Orin is an
had,
assassin.
I get.
yeah, Flo had a vision of
Riker.
someone, dying from in a battle with some Silver Flame
Yes.
sect.
Yes, the first war.
Yes.
And I believe Oren's vision had to do with some Fey fellow called Eberron. In going into battle and potentially being cut down in battle.
After we had these massive lore drops, we found the place to head back, but we ended up teleporting back to the.
You forgot that we sent the baboon.
Oh yeah, we sent a baboon.
the
Oh yeah,
ape.
and Elios was doing a Five Nights at Freddy's with like a griffin,
Yes.
or hippogriff, sorry, and then we
And Flo.
Oh, go on.
Sorry.
No worries, after you.
And Flo asked if they can maybe just possibly take a little detour
Yep, and we'll be doing that, and
to
then
the Black Forest.
yes, and
Yes.
then we are now back at the house, trying to figure out how the fuck we're going to get out of here without causing any more like bloodshed, because we're low on everything after that fight.
Yeesh.
And Flo is totally not concealing a big Oni head in her cloak.
A what?
Oh no.
A Oni head.
An Oni head. Oh, I thought you said a bony head. And I'm like,
No. She has a big Oni head under her cloak that most likely does not look very good, since she's also not the biggest
gotcha.
thing.
Okay. And I believe that is
Yes.
We're all caught up.
We are all caught up, and well, since this was a more of a party effort, you can all choose who gets the inspiration point.
I would very much like information. Nathan can have the inspiration.
You are a poet. Yeah, if no one else has any like complaints, then
I have
No, I'm still
complaints.
trying to get into roll 20. It won't let me.
Yeah, I mean, Cryon already has
Smack the
inspiration
rock.
since the past like 5 sessions or something like that.
You just need to smack it with a rock, darling, and then it will fix.
I have tried smacking it, but apparently every other website is working. It's only Roll20 who's like, no.
Do you have a VPN? Sometimes using a VPN can fix that.
It still won't work.
Can't you reach the page, or is it not letting you log in?
I am logged in. It's just stuck on loading.
What browser are you using?
Firefox.
Try Chrome.
Yeah, or try in private browsing, because I'm 95% certain that is web cache issue. I could walk you through how to clean that out, but that's
I can't
story for a
use
different day.
Roll20 in Firefox anymore. It won't let me. So
It didn't that day.
oh, I've been trying like
Is
every
it
week.
okay that I'm using Is it okay that I use D&D Beyond?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think Terris is using D&D Beyond as well. So
Yeah, I
It
find
also
it
has
easier.
the Beyond 20
Yeah.
plugin
Yeah.
as well. Do you? Because that would also roll for you in Roll20, even if you're not logged in.
I should have that, yes. I
Yeah.
can double check.
I mean, either which way, it works.
yeah, it is what. Yeah, definitely. Go for
Aha.
it. All right. Well, if we are all as comfortable as we are going to get while melting or freezing or,
Anything in
let's-
between.
anything in between, let's get started.
Okay.
For a brief moment, time seems to stand still. Purples, blues, and pinks swirl and pull at you, Oren, ripping and tearing at your clothes. In the maelstrom, you can hear the echo of bone dice hitting a hard surface. You can still feel the ghost of a sword running through your heart, cutting your life short with incredible speed. Oberon, that's what the woman called you. Something fractured when you heard that, cracking through like a hatchling being born. You know that's your name, just as true as Oren is your name now. But the Shrouded Knights, you have fought them before, you killed them before, you died to them before. You know they have an ability to make those around you go mad. Maybe that's what this is. Then the moment ends, your feet hit the ground as you're stumbling slightly, getting out of the portal and into the study where you first met the only ruler of this region. You barely avoid being crushed between Elo's new shape coming through the same portal and the finely crafted armchair in front of you. You find another community leader dead. Another power vacuum created. Your companions are remarkably efficient when it comes to the killing game. You stand once again on that edge of chaos. It is time to roll the dice, for you made a deal with a hag. What would you like to do?
I did make a deal with the hag, didn't I?
All of you did.
Huh. I suppose there's nothing for it.
Was I there when this happened?
Sora Maenya is a hag.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well,
I just
suppose
love
we
that you
better-
have forgotten.
Forgot. Yeah. It's been a day.
I suppose we'd better do the thing and I don't know, see if she'll grant us a little power as far as a certain vacuum is concerned.
Question is, how are we going to get out of here with minimal bloodshed? Because
Oh, you fake it.
fake it until you make it.
Yes,
No,
you just stride out. No,
yes.
no, listen. You stride out like you have no reason to fear. And your confidence alone should get you through.
From a technical perspective, we're leaving a office.
Mhm.
Let's just hope that no one heard the initial fight, but we vanished
Now?
rather quickly, so...
Now, everybody line up.
Everybody, welcome back to
And you can
Because
see
I'm going to prestidigitate all the blood off you and make you look presentable so it doesn't look like we've just been in a skirmish.
I feel like you're
and you
like
can
going
just
full on Mary
see
Poppins.
Flo. You can see Flo basically holding a big head, almost as big as her, being like looking at all of you like and just smiles and her tag way like slightly wagging like this isn't suspicious, right?
Mm.
Elos, can you do anything about that?
It's technically an object.
Yes.
And as such, can you pop into it and make it invisible?
Maybe. I haven't tried.
Wait. Would invisibility work that way?
We could. I do know that Elios is able to shrink things, so we could shrink it into.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. Or just shrink it.
Yeah.
how about this?
We
How
should make
about
a
this?
shrunken head of an Oni.
Yeah, pocket
Okay.
head.
Now,
Yeah.
out of
Hold
the
still.
ones
You've got
present,
blood on your face. Hold still.
out of the people in here, which one have access to invisibility?
I don't think it's me.
Not Oren, not Flo, not Romulus. Elos?
Let me
Mm,
hang on. Let me.
Nah, I've got fucking
Elios.
darkness.
Okay, so Elios has Misty Step. Does have invisibility.
Unsure of what Craren is pondering in this situation is the following. Did the guards notice Elos on the way in?
Ah,
Well,
Elos,
he's a pocket
what's
head.
what's
He could be
Elos
asleep in a box.
carrying capacity?
he's
question. I'm not entirely sure if I can see that on my sheet.
he's not very
strength and,
strong.
No,
Yeah,
but he
he's not-
should be able to hold the head.
He's got a +5, -3.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
if it's an object, he should be able to hop into the head, right?
Well,
We-
yes,
There's also an option of maybe some of us dimension dooring to.
I mean, Elos +1. Yeah, that can be
Yeah.
done. My question here is, if no one saw Elos and Elos could carry the head, Elos could carry the head because what you're carrying when you're invisible will also be invisible. And as such, 5 people will leave this place, not 4 people. Because Craren, he feels that he could turn invisible, carry the head, but at that point, only 4 people will leave the office.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
I
how do we
know-
want to do it?
DM, make a decision.
I know Remus has disguised self. This is something that we discussed,
Yes.
after the last week's session.
Yes.
And we had that idea.
And I mean, Craren has disguised self as well.
Mm.
But
I feel like if we can dimension door out and get to the Blood Hunters, say that we've done it, but we need reinforcements. Maybe that could.
we are
be-
assuming we're even in trouble.
That is also true.
And we
Yeah, we're not in
have
trouble.
and we have a writ saying we are clear to make a execution.
We do.
And if they are going to arrest us, they're going to bring us to Sora Maenya in the first place. Well, in the second place, because the first place is the guy we just killed.
Yeah.
So I feel Craren feels that let's not assume it's trouble just yet. Because we have everything clear. We have permit to do things. We have done the thing we had the permit to do. We got the information. We got the letter of recommendation. We got everything we wanted.
That's true. Also, just a quick note here. While the chest weasel is possessing an object, the object becomes an extension of itself. It can make the object move as fast as the chest weasel can move itself. And it can
Yes.
change characteristics of the object, such as material of what it's made of. Its weight, with a maximum weight of 100 pounds and a minimum weight of 10 pounds. So, I'm guessing the head is probably over 100 pounds. What is 100 pounds? What? How? Hang on.
That's 50
it's just shy of
kilos.
50 kilos.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I mean, I
So-
don't have the version, so-
I'd say the head. How much does a normal human head weigh? I don't actually know.
How much does
The things I didn't think we
Human.
would be Googling today.
surprisingly, that does come up in the search. So people have 5 kilograms, 11 pounds.
And
So
let's make it a
say-
large creature, so say 10.
Yeah, so 10 kilograms. So say about, just shy of just over 20 pounds.
Okay, so it's in the limit.
Yeah.
So Ilios is able to carry it and shrink it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can turn into my little pocket horror.
And
Sounds
then
about right.
cast invisibility on himself, and as such, 5 people are leaving, and 1 invisible Elos.
Invisible Elos.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think that's our best bet if we are all happy with that and are not concerned about any possible conflicts. Have a look at Remus, see if he can't react or if he's in agreement.
Remus would have.
Aaron is currently putting concealer on you to hide bruises.
Remus is currently wearing nice robes because he was ready to turn into pretending to be Drillkantar, and you did find a set of robes in a chest that I know Psycole mentioned that Remus was going to put on and pretend to be Drillkantar.
So we could do that.
But then you would have the same with 4 people,
We'll have
only
the
4
same
people
issue,
leaving.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that this is a window.
Yes, both of these are windows.
How far up are we? No, actually, that's a window. The other one is the fireplace, I think.
This is a window too.
Like- Yeah, but this thing here is a window. That thing there is a window, but that thing here is right where Craren is standing is a fireplace.
No, it's a bookshelf, but yes, same difference.
Looks like a chimney from on top, but either which
Yeah.
way. There's a window. How far up are we?
You're ground level.
We're ground level.
Yes.
Okay. How far from here is it to Mademoiselle Sora Maenya?
Let me check the map real quick, because I'd say it's about 20-minute walk.
20-minute walk?
Yeah.
Okay. Can Craren grab the head, miss the step outside, and just walk away? And
Sure.
have the other 4 guys leave as if nothing had happened, and leave to the guards to believe that Craren is still inside?
Yeah, you could probably do that.
Yeah,
You
that'll
you
work.
have scouted the area before, so you know that there's an open space, and you can see
Yes.
it through the window as well. There's an open space behind the
Yes.
house. You do see that there is a guard standing, like just on the outside
You mean
of the.
that guard?
Yes, but if you time it when he looks away, you could probably get away with it.
At which point, we're not carrying a very suspicious head, and 4 clean, proper people will be leaving the office, and the guards can believe that Craren is still inside talking to Mr. Shitface.
Yep, absolutely.
Does the guard also look like alarmed, as if he's noticed anything going on?
From what you can tell, he looks a little bit tense, but he seems like leaning against a wall, like looking back
Could
and
also
forth.
be constipation.
It could be that. Could be long day. It is late afternoon now, bordering on evening, because you did spend 2 hours hanging about in the Sky Fortress. So it could be basically anything, but like he looks a little bit like tense as he's looking back and forth, like scanning the area.
And to be fair, from what we know, no guards has been in the office asking what the hell happened when things went bonk earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And there were no guards greeting us, so from where Craren is standing, it's safe to assume that if they haven't searched this place while we've been gone and there's been no guards waiting for us, they are also not suspecting anything.
Indeed.
Right. So yeah, now all we have to do is make our way out without looking guilty as hell.
All right.
That's just Craren's suggestion. Would this make sense for the rest of the crew?
Either way,
I mean,
I'm easy.
as long as I don't need to look like I carry a dead. And she looks at the head for 2 seconds. A dead head.
Yeah, that's the idea is that I grab the head from you, and I will misstep out through that window onto the street outside, and walk away towards Sora Maenya, and you guys will be leaving this office in an orderly fashion. And as far as the guards is aware, hopefully on the outside of this door, they will see that 5 people plus Mr. Head Honcho. Actually, he was already in here. 5 people enter the office and 4 people are leaving. So it's safe to assume that the 5th person, me, Craren, is still in the office talking to Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah.
Not to raise suspicion.
I can, And she will go over to the door and put her ear onto the door to see if she can hear the guards or anything.
Give me a perception check. Hearing base.
Advantage pick. Yes.
I will give you Bardic as well,
Oh.
just in case.
Okay, so it's a 16. Do I need a higher for that, Joe?
Not really. You can hear someone walking just outside the door. You hear the clinking of metal with each step. And you can also hear talking, like even fainter further into the room. You suspect there are probably more people in there than when you went into the room.
So there might be more people outside than when we entered, just in case, I think.
Oh, that's all right.
Craren has nicked the head from Flo, and
Yes?
I
Uh,
assure Helios to shrink the head so it's easier to carry.
how does that work? When it leaves Elo's possession, does it return or is it shrunken for a given time?
It's gonna remain for as long as Elos is possessing the head. He can control the size of it. It doesn't really state, but I'm gonna say if he leaves the object he possesses, it goes back to its normal size.
That would make sense.
Imagine if it stays shrunken and you cast Speak to Undead and it's like...
That would
Yes,
be
talk
very
no.
fun.
from Muppets.
Elo's gonna look at you, Romulus, with with a face of why.
We can only apologize.
First for everything.
Like,
And you see Drulkantar's eyes flash for a moment and then the mouth move just, this is highly unusual.
And you can see Flo shiver, like all of her like hair poofs up and her tail
that-
and ears as well.
Is that Elios's voice? Just to confirm.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, I will make it as quick as possible. If you can shrink the head.
Alright. And he shrinks
I will
it down.
never make you do anything like this again.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And you see the head just shoop into basically the size of this, like a small ball, instead of the
Hey.
ogre head.
hey, Elos, now this is very, very important. Don't lose your head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt you.
No, you're not. I feed you treats all the time.
Okay, true, yes. Oh, is this what people mean with frustration?
Yeah.
Well, wizard man, let's go. I don't want to be ahead anymore.
And we can have that arranged. And it's only a vocal component for Misty Step, so Craren will just look out the window and say, "Bye, guys." And
Yeah.
but that's one of those things I've always wondered. Misty Step is one of those. Yes, it's surrounding blah blah blah, silvery mist and something, and then teleport up to the third feet to an unoccupied space. Does that mean that the mist is just where you left, or will it actually be where you arrive as well? Or, you know?
I always thought of it
is it
as
A or B
well.
Or A and B?
Good. I always thought of it as well, because it's basically like you're turning into mist and then appearing where you want to be.
Oren,
Sure.
Yeah?
not to,
And she looks at the Sue that Oren has conjured.
I don't think it's a good idea to walk out with
And she points to the hyena and the baboon and the monkey.
Yeah, no, I'll leave him here. It's fine. I can't unsummon him.
Oh.
Who has the warrant, by the way? In case.
Remus.
Remus got it. Okay, good.
Who is, by the way,
Yes, but it's also full of polysyllabic words which you can't read.
Remus, by the way, is currently stuffing the very nice robes back into the pack. And
I know you're enthusiastic about that idea, brother, but another time.
Oh, we could have put his head on top of Remus's shoulders.
That or Remus could have disguised himself as what's his face?
The
Drulkanda.
ogre guy is way bigger, so he'd need to disguise himself to be taller. Then we put the head on top, have Elos infiltrate the head, and then walk on out like he's just a dude. Nah. That one's a bit too far-fetched even for me. It's alright.
Alright.
And Flo will put on her hoodie again with the horns.
Mm-hmm.
And make yourself as small as possible.
Crowden is walking away.
He's just gone.
Sharon, alright, are we all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, puts his shawl on, makes himself look like a little old lady again.
Alright.
So what you're saying is that we need only one cross-dresser.
I'll make myself not look like a criminal.
What do you mean? This is just a few stab holes in my shirt. Perfectly natural.
I mean, the icicles
yeah.
have melted by now.
I would have mended those. Like, I have very carefully made sure everyone looks like they have not been in combat. People are wearing concealer and what have you. Like, he has been very careful. Just right, now we have to just walk out here. Sorry. Now we have to just walk out here confidently, yes. It will be fine.
We have to remember to tell them that Craren is staying behind to talk.
Yes.
Yes, they have other business to attend to.
I'm going to assume if they even ask.
Yeah.
If they ask.
Mostly we don't engage unless we're engaged first. We just wander out like our business is concluded.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright.
Well,
Off you go. And as you open the door, you see the guard that was stationed just outside Dulcanta's door now standing back completely again, like not even leaning against the wall, just standing against, arms crossed. And as the door opens, an eyebrow lifts and long conversation.
yes, dear, we had much to discuss. About the railroad and all that as well. But it's fine. Some discussion is still going on with one of our counterparts. Just the nitty-gritty, but we're not needed for that, and my old bones are weary. I need to go have my afternoon nap.
Give me a deception check.
Deception? You mean that thing
Yes.
that I am designed for?
Yes, that thing.
No, that's a...
Can
Well,
I was about to
let me
say, can
check
Flo
something.
help with that, but
I
How,
can give you my inspiration if you need it.
I think we may need that. I don't think it's well...
You are getting
I
my
don't know.
inspiration. Go, do it.
Thank
poor
you
Flo
so
just
much.
wanted to help. Poor Flo just wanted to help with like making it look like she's helping. Like
Yes.
old Daddy knits with her hand.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
work. Actually, then we don't need to use the inspiration because that's the help action, right?
yes, it would be the help action. You see,
And that's
No.
19.
yeah, you see narrowed eyes at you, Naranit.
He is
And
going to make himself look like he's getting pale, try and bring a flush to his cheeks.
yeah, and a hand resting against the. What do you carry? A hand resting on top, going from like crossed to resting on top the hilt of the blade at his side. But he's not making any moves to stop you. It's just nodding. There's still like some suspicion in his eyes, but he seems to be buying it for the most part.
We will.
And Flo will just keep helping Granny Knits.
Yes. You're such a
Come
sweet
on
girl.
now.
Yes, you're such a sweet girl. We may be back later for discussion of additional details, Sonny. But for now, thank you for your hospitality.
You see him turn around to look behind him over his shoulder and just let him leave. And you hear movement, shuffling. He's not moving out of the way where he is standing, by the way, so you have to either squeeze past him and a stuffed, what is that? Fox head on the wall, or walk the other way around.
Nana Nits would probably sort of feign like she's a little bit tottery as she puts a hand on his shoulder as she squeezes past.
All right. As you walk past there,
I'm so tempted to try and pickpocket him, but I'm not going to because the stakes are too high.
as you look around, Oren, you see that the guards from earlier from the front are standing just inside the doors. And they've been joined by another hobgoblin and what looks like some form of hobgoblin or goblinoid caster. Like, they're not dressed in armor, but they have a like a gnarly looking what's that called? It's not a scythe. Maybe it is a hand scythe. No, like
A sickle.
sickle hanging by their side, and like
A herbalist.
basically hanging in from a belt. They wear like very simple clothing and with like bone charms around the neck.
So not an apothecary, okay?
And just keep an eye on the rest of you as you make your way. Rimu's gonna walk this way because he cannot be asked squeezing by.
Nana Nits is going to sort of look at this strange fellow as she walks past and just, what a remarkable fellow you are. And then to the guards, just, you're all doing great work. You deserve a raise.
Hear that, boss? Says the person dressed in bone charms looking at the captain. The captain just, no. All right. You manage to make your way out of the mansion and back out into the afternoon sunlight. I'm going to put you guys back on the big map of the town.
Yay.
As
We'll get up.
Bloody hell, that was tense.
Yeah, you can see when you have gone, like, we're out of sight, you can see that, like, poor Flo is, like, shaking like a leaf.
all
Robbie
right.
was like, lets out a really deep, like, and then just like pats Flo on the head and be like, we got this, let's get out of here quick.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
you can just see her, like, turning very slowly like clockwork and just look at him like,
Oren is
Yeah.
absolutely in his element and so happy.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab
Once he's out of
Elos.
sight, still Nana Nitsing. but very much a spring in Nana Nitz's step as she's whistling to herself. Just, that was so much fun.
All right, Craren. You are you marching all the way up to where Sora Maenya is, or are you stopping and waiting for the others?
I'm going to assume that he's walking, a casual pace because he has obviously nothing to hide. And he says he's just counting on people to catch up to him.
All right.
Right.
Because that would make sense, not just casually standing weirdly in a field.
All right. I'm gonna say that if you turn at a reasonable place and pick up your pace a bit, you'll catch up with Craren not too far from the front doors of the Phala headquarters. So I'm gonna put all of you on the map.
I can't see shit.
No, because I have not put you on the map yet. Where did you go? There's Flo. Yep, there you go. Now can you see stuff?
Or I can't see through you.
But what if you could?
He's not made of glass, he's made of fur. And stupidity.
Very stupid.
I mean, he is a ginger cat. What do you expect? Fur
Of
and
course.
stupidity.
All right.
Fur and no brain.
You are stopped just outside the doors by one of not a wherever you've seen before. Just she steps out and just
Now,
business.
before anything, I need to understand, what was Monsieur Cantar's official title?
He was the governor of this region.
The governor.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this? I say to them.
With who?
Under the I don't want to say orders. Orders is not the right one. Under the
Jurisdiction?
jurisdiction is a good word. Let's go for that. Jurisdiction of insert name of insert person here, which I can never remember the name of.
Or something.
Sora Maenya. Blah, blah, blah.
Sora Maenya is the one you're
That's
looking
the
for.
Mania.
Uh-oh, it's thundering.
Well, she takes a step back and opens the door for you. I'll go
Thank you
inside.
very much.
On your heads if you're lying. Not my business.
That's a problem. Thank you very much.
Heads.
That's a joke you will not understand. That. Just keep seeing that drunk guy in the corner. He's so funny. The dog's here.
Yeah, he's asleep now.
Who, the dog or the guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't bring the mastiffs in because I'm not putting an extra 10 dogs on the map.
You sure?
But
Yes.
there are babies.
Yes, I know.
A babies.
I just assumed you guys
That's
left them in the
what you do.
stables because that made me feel more sane.
That's fair. As sweet beans.
All right, all of you go inside.
Yes.
All right. The Were-Raven from the previous night is currently sitting on this trove of crates and watching you, all of you enter. She tilts her head, and just, you want to see the... Alright.
We have very important business again, dear.
So I understand. She walks up to the door, she knocks on it, and opens it for a brief moment, and... Well, the people who were here before want to see you again. Sora Maenya, and you don't hear a reply, but the Were Raven takes a step back and opens the door for you. Let you in.
Thank you, dear.
Very much appreciated.
Look.
And this time, Sora Maenya is standing up by the desk, both hands on it, thrumming slightly with the fingers on the desk, and she is looking expectant.
Now, she knows who I am, obviously, so he's going to pull back the shawl and sit down and just be, you wanted the job, you wanted the job done. It's done.
In the light of the departure of Governor Kantar Elos, you can leave the head now.
Thank you!
We realize that the removal of Kantar is an inconvenience as far as a system of ruling. There will be a need to replace the governor with haste, as the power vacuum would be a detriment to the region. As such, to aid your case in the replacement, I will offer you aid from a Caliph Valtessen, who will aid in your endeavors keeping things in order, shall we say.
I'll
What now?
take your suggestion into advisement. That's a quick way.
Because replacing such a key position as governor, questions will be asked, it needs to be replaced, and it needs to be replaced smoothly. Caliph will, if needed, provide you with a reasonable story to cover up why things have happened, what is going on. You can paint a picture of it as you need, and you can take it from there. That's my offer.
Ouch. Sorry.
You're a quick thinker, aren't you, little elf?
I work with information,
So I figure.
and information, as you well know, is power.
Yeah, information is more my sister's strong suit. I work in physical strength. So I'll take that name and I'll give it to her and see what she thinks.
By all means. Here, have a contact card.
She's gonna take the card, look at it for a
Here's my
moment.
number. Wink.
Yeah. Just putting it inside what looks like a leather binder that is open on the on her desk. Oh, I see parts of Governor Kantar right here. Seems like you did us a favor.
We didn't do it.
I did probably.
We
We
also-
figured
Sorry.
we bring more than just word of his departure.
I appreciate that. Less mess for me to deal with. Yes. Oren? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I heard three voices at once. So.
Oh, no, that wasn't me this time.
Okay. Romulus.
We also discovered that he had a gateway to a flying castle in his study, which contained some interesting summoning circle things, along with some other machinations that caused a bit of an issue, but we got there in the end. It would be wise to possibly for you guys to have a look. But if, as and when you've done a sweep, if you do decide to do a sweep, we would. It would be. I would like to request if we could utilize it as a sort of base of operations, considering we have. Like my brother here has immunity here. It would be a place for us to stay if need be, if that's possible.
A safe house.
A safe house.
Yeah.
In the sky, somewhere.
Do we, player question, do we have even a remote inkling of where this place actually is?
About 1,500 feet that way?
Directly above.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it is situated just
1,500
In the sky.
feet. How
Yeah.
has no one actually noticed? Do people not look up?
players
Generally,
never look
people
up.
tend.
Players never look
Generally,
up.
people don't tend to look up above eye level most of the time. That is a fact.
Yeah.
That would still cast a mighty shadow on the ground.
You're also living... Yeah. I'm sure some people noticed. It's just that it's been there a while. It's a thing. And it's not like in Minecraft and bullshit just spawns under it. I mean,
That would be funny though.
up until recently.
Hmm.
Ah. Like I said, up until recently, bullshit just didn't spawn. Now it does, and you dealt with one of them. So... she's gonna look at the five of you. I'll take it into consideration. If it's deemed safe for Thraklor, if it's deemed safe to hand over to strangers, I don't see why not. I haven't looked at it. I don't.
Strange at this point, right?
How about if we put it like this? We can undo the link between the office and the island, and it's of harm to no one.
I meant the part where it might lose its magic and crash into my city.
Oh, I would not want to be in the bathtub when that happens.
I imagine
That's
not.
a different story, Oren. That's a different story, and it's something, and it's normally pay-per-view. Yeah,
I'm not that kind of elf.
Perhaps it
I mean-
might be.
Yes.
Perhaps it might be worth getting some of you. If there are some amongst the blood hunters who are knowledgeable in magic and these sorts of incantations that could have a look at it and assess its safety and longevity in the sky.
player question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume that this floating island has always been there. It's just that someone has made a teleportation circle to get up there and build something on top of it.
It is very possible. This whole region, from Shadow Marshes to Drum to the Demon Waste, like this whole, like the western side of Corvair was very affected by the Delkir Wars, and their powers were reality warping.
Island.
So it's very possible it's tens of thousands years old, this thing, and Rolkanta was like, mine now, and built a teleportation circle to it.
Island.
But it would probably, Craren would probably realize that would be something that would be in the survey of the place to make sure it's safe. While Sora Maenya doesn't really give two shits about your safety, Thrakelorn is her city. And she doesn't want a giant piece of rock to crash into her city.
Fair. Oh, have we discussed the railroad with her yet?
No, Craren
No.
got a sales pitch with the Drul Kantar to officially seal the deal with the letter of introduction, which we handily got. But we haven't. But Craren hasn't had a sales pitch with this lady. No.
No, you have not.
Yeah. We do have another point of business, by the way, lady. You know where our mission has been of late. You seem to have pretty good intelligence. You know who I am.
Yes, the benefits of having eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not usually the guy that pitches the project, but how would you feel about lightning rail stopping here? It would really put the place even more on the map.
I mean, it is a prime opportunity. It is. Both for trade and for leisure. And we're already having...
Listen to this guy, he's the smart one.
Alright, you're the guys Director Valderan sent. As well.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Yes.
figure out the connection. Well...
So, as you're familiar with why we're here, let's cut the crap and let's be straight. It's an
I don't know how to do that.
You're going to say that?
different application, Oren. Different application. This is more of a let's keep things
Correct.
interesting in business. Okay.
Gotcha.
So it comes with obvious ups and the obvious downs. Much like you get increased trade, you get increased commodities, you get increased traffic, you get increased flow of people. You also get increased flow of bad people. So you, if anyone, should know that with all the positives and shinies, gold can only get you so far. You will get a greater influence in the region, but on the other hand, other people from outside will also want their fingers in your cake. What I'm saying is that where we're coming from, you're already in power. And as an early adopter here, you can dictate what happens before it reaches further. You will be at a pivot point where you can dictate what happens and what doesn't happen.
As far as I know, my sister had already approved the project passing through Droam. You're proposing we cut it not straight across, but down to Thrakelorn first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm sure I have a die here somewhere for that. Blip and
Bardic.
persuasion.
Yes.
I also have inspiration
And Bardic.
and bardic. Let's roll it. Let's roll a d8 and see if that does things.
I mean,
22.
you roll with advantage?
Yes, I noticed now. That's an 18. Yes, so
Yeah.
18 should be helpful.
Yeah, 18 is fine. She looks at you and scratching the underside of her chin a little bit. You can hear leather creaking as she's moving. I like that idea. have to convince my
see-
sisters, but
I mean, that's their objection, really.
mhm.
My take here is, as much as our contractor would like things to be in a straight line, it comes with the territory that natural deviations would make for a not necessarily better flow of transportation time-wise, but it will influence a lot of other things in a much more positive way. This is the most natural pit stop next to the Great Crag you can come, and this is a one-time opportunity to get your hands on the deal before anyone else does.
She turns. You can see that she's like, her mind floats away a little bit. She turns around. She grabs what looks like a rolled-up scroll, and she rolls out a map. On the top of everything else that's cluttering her desk right now, and you see her draw a line first, like across, and then from Thrakelorn up, and from what I understand, where you came in, this would cut away from the Flesh Weaver's territory as well.
What now?
He's a special
Oh, him.
He's a special person.
Indeed, he is.
It will. There may be traffic near his area, but not necessarily through it. If you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We try to not.
We like people to arrive from point A to point B without hideous body modifications.
Yes. Mourning the Fairland is a special one we don't really like dealing with, if we can
He
help
wanted
it.
the tip of my pinky finger.
Be glad that's all he wanted.
Only the tip, and only for a minute.
Now, I did offer a reward. I was going to give you another chance for a favor, though you have mentioned that should the place be deemed safe, you would like Trollkantar's old home as your safe house. Don't see a problem with this, and should it not be deemed safe, a monetary compensation will be provided for you.
Much appreciated. Either way.
Question,
Mm.
lady. If it were to be deemed safe, do you think you could sweeten the deal just a little by having a teleportation circle made in a location of choice so we could get there?
How you get to and from that place is entirely up to you.
So,
Can Craren throw his just look at Oren and mutter in Elvish, but you seem to have forgotten the part where I have made notes of this place.
all right. Never mind. We'll figure it out.
Turns out she understands Elvish.
She probably does. It's fine.
That's not the point. It's more of a it's a natural fallback because native tongue speaking to another elf is one of those whispering in a different tongue takes effort, and that's weird. So it's more of a fallback bit rather than trying to be deceptive.
Yeah, I think he's just. I'm sorry. Oops.
Yes, feed the beast.
It's fine.
We do. We could even put the dimensional door into the safe house once that is like
I mean,
secured. But then it's a case, how do we get there?
Dimension door, as long as it's a place you can imagine within 500 feet, yeah.
No, I think
within
I
500
think Nathan meant the door.
The door.
The door.
The door.
Yeah. Kraran is pondering the part where we will be keeping the door. For two reasons. We can make a teleportation circle inside the door that leads to the castle.
Oh yeah.
Connecting one pocket dimension to a floating island, and we bring the door. And if you want to go down that route at that point, but it's just handy to not have to make a teleportation circle all the time. It's doable, but you can have things made permanent if the place is what it is. But yeah,
it has to be on the same plane of existence.
Does it?
Both.
Yeah, teleportation circle is same plane of existence.
Wait. Is pocket dimensions different dimensions, or are they just a different space of the same plane? I've never really understood.
I
that
haven't
because
looked
it's
into
not
it.
clearly explained.
I haven't looked at it. I know you cannot make teleportation circles inside, for example, magnificent mansions, but they are also not permanent pocket dimensions. So we'll have to look into that. By the time when it becomes relevant and you can cast that spell.
Yeah, that's true.
Ellie, close. Thank you.
So,
Because I'm going to assume that much like your home world with it, and much like Elder Scrolls, you're going to have places that have teleportations places, teleportation hubs, if you wish, between point A and point B. Teleportation networks, so on and so forth. And it really boils down to how you connect them more than where you connect them. Think Stargate. You need more bits to reach further, and so on and such forth. I'm going to assume that that wouldn't be unreasonable, but at the same time, yes, I hear you. It needs to be in the same plane. But yeah, I don't know how that works.
So
extra dimensional spaces, and not.
So
because it's really down to you to decide, really. But more of a it is what it is.
But yeah, you would all know that there are teleportation services all across the continent. It's incredibly expensive to use. House Civis, I think it is. No, House...
Jesus, it only takes a minute to make a teleportation circle?
Yes. Oh no, we lost Lillith.
She mentioned in the chat because of thunder and lightning, she has to jump off.
Oh no.
I know. She'll probably be back.
Hopefully.
I hope.
Yes.
I'm going to mute.
Where were we? You decided to feed the beast.
Yes. Let me fix the camera.
And we've had some persuasion bits.
Yes.
That's sort of where we were when.
Yep. So there we go. Camera fixed. Sora Maenya gonna roll up the map, put it back again in a shelf, and seems to.
Yes, we discussed more than that. He's a special cookie, and then you fed the cat.
Well, if I can convince my sisters that this is a good idea, we all win, I think. But
I-
we shall see.
I think they will see reason.
Yeah, they should.
uh, given the quite obvious pros that comes with this suggestion.
Yes. It shouldn't be too hard, and having a direct railroad, as dangerous as it might be, between quarters.
Yeah, where the
or,
hell does it even start?
well,
You're asking.
it starts in the Shadow Marshes, so it would go cut across the marshes and then go south to Brain, the Blackwater Lake north, and then east, and then down to Thrakelorn, and then to Great Crag, and then up again to get through the mountain pass through the Bayeshk Mountains.
Shucks, we're not moving the mountain.
No, unfortunately not. But she's gonna roll up the map and consider the safe house your reward for dealing with one of the traitors we have to deal with on, one of the traitors we might have unearthed. And if the house is not deemed safe, a monetary reward will be given to you.
Sounds reasonable. Is there anything else we can do for you, lady?
At this moment, no, other than letting me get back to my work.
Absolutely.
And we shall do that. Thank you very much.
I'm the one who shall thank you. I didn't have to deal with Dulcantar myself. So.
Anytime.
She's gonna call out Jenny, because I remember that was the name of this very ribbon. Door opens, and you are all free to leave. It is early evening. At this point, the sun is almost set, because it's winter.
Yay, winter.
As something for Remus to probably do
Mhm.
is he wanted to go to the blacksmith, if I recall correctly. At the end
Yes,
of, the day.
pick up the weapons.
Yes. Weapons that Romulus has no idea what they're about, obviously.
Exactly. Yes. You can very easily do that. Just they're already been paid for, so getting the weapons and equipping them. I'm gonna let Psycole show them off next time.
Yes.
And you do have the evening. So whatever you would like to do, you do still have the your rooms at the stables at the Hunter's Crest Inn.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna have to be right back.
Okay, dokie.
My back teeth are floaty. So roleplay. Wait, come up with something,
Well,
shenanigans. Surprise me.
I think in light of the fact that half the fucking town knows who Nana Nitz's true identity is, I'm gonna need to find myself a new alias. Shit.
I mean, that is also true. I mean, it's a thing. Nana Nitz has been, established.
Didn't you have
Plus-
another name? Like, there was Nana Nitz, and then there was another one that you came up with.
Oh, I've had a few over the years, but this one's now kind of associated with the assassination of Drell Kantar, so I'm gonna have
As
to
you
lay
do.
her low for a while.
Yeah.
eh.
How about aunt something? Like an auntie, like an old auntie. Auntie something.
I mean, I could go for another lady. I could go for a gentleman. I
Yeah,
don't know yet. I'll have to figure it out.
Have a think about it.
Yeah.
I am gonna head back to the stables and to think about what about the visions that me and Remus had, as that was quite a lot.
Yeah, that was a bit. I think we all had something pretty profound happen.
Yeah, very much so. So I'm going to contemplate that a little bit, I reckon.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just like more than we've ever known about our lineage. Like, it wasn't until like I started this journey that I realized that me and Remus were Kalashtar.
Wow.
So
And
we're
now
very
potentially
and now
half dragon.
potentially half ruby dragon, which
Well-
is like insane because it was already mind blowing that we were not necessarily human but a Kalashtar. But
Yeah.
the possibility of being like part dragon, that's quite a lot. So I want to take some time to kind of just have a think and ponder and kind of contemplate
Well-
the how this would what this means, and
Yeah.
it explains a lot with
Well, what
how
you should
Remus
remember, I
goes.
think, with all of this is at least you now know that you were very much loved and wanted and not just tossed aside.
It's true.
That goes a long way, I think.
I think so too, and if anything, I just want to know more.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. But I'm just going to have a think about it, and
Yeah.
because I remember there being another name, but I can't remember what it is. So I want to try and retrace my memory a bit and see if I can think of that. What will you two be
If
up to
you-
then this evening?
If you need help with meditation, you let me know.
Are you good with meditation?
I mean, I do it every night. We're elf.
That-
I'm an elf.
actually, that's true. That might be beneficial actually.
It's what we do.
Yep.
Well, I'll be
It's
very.
a weird quirk, that one. You guys sleep.
We don't. Well, we sleep, but we don't dream either.
I mean,
Yeah.
more of a you have a horizontal movement thing where you're unconscious for a bit of time and then you wake up and hopefully feel rested. That's a thing.
I've done it
That's true.
once.
How was that?
I mean, it was weird. I, fell into a body of water basically, and then.
Oh yes, I remember. I was there with the
Yeah.
lady of the crossroads.
It was a bit weird.
Yeah, I think it would be quite cool to actually get in touch with her again. She was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe
I'll-
you can introduce Flo to her.
Well, maybe Flo might like the big wolf.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
You two should make a trip of it sometime.
If anything, for the heck of it. It doesn't need
Yeah.
to be a reason.
All right.
hello.
Unfortunately, we lost Flo to a thunderstorm.
Oh no.
May she rest in peace.
she
I joke. She still lives.
I
still
think she's
lives.
probably. I imagine Flo just being. I need to sleep after the stress of what just happened.
Yeah, probably. The town is extremely quiet compared to the past few days, or past day and a half. You have been there for like a total of 2 days now. 3 days? 3 days. No, 2 days.
Plurial.
And
Before we do anything as well, I
Mhm.
feel like it might be good to quickly get in touch with our patron to just like catch him up on where we're at. So I get out
Alright.
the sending stone and say, we're at where are we again?
Thraklorn.
Cyclone.
We're at Flake.
Yes, that one.
Discussions have been had about railroad, going well. We'll update you when at next stop.
Hugs and kisses.
Less than a minute passes and Derek gets back to you. Good to know it went well. Glad you're not dead. Glad that it's progressing, though Thraklorn is a bit off the path. It's fine. Because it's 25 words or less, that's about it.
Now that that is done, Romulus is going to attempt to like meditate and like contemplate the kind of vision that he kind of saw, and just generally try and like process stuff.
Alright.
Query, has the hunt concluded?
Huh?
Has the hunt concluded yet?
No, it's no one has returned.
Ah,
That's
It's
been short
been-
hunt, just 2 hours.
Yeah, it's been like
yeah, it's only been 4
half
hours.
at most half a day since they left.
Okay.
So no.
I need to make sure those bastards don't win.
Remus gonna grumble something about we knew that he knew you should have gone with and won. Are you guys keeping watch? Basically the only sounds right now are a few people wandering around and the ever-present bone chimes moving in the wind. The inn is quiet. There's like compared to the night before when it was like 30 people in there are 3 now. Most have left.
I'm going to assume that that's a time for a that's not the right word, but I will use it anyway. For a change, a quiet meal.
Yeah.
As in, be able to just chat without having to raise your voice because people are rowdy.
Yeah.
Why don't you
I
two have a nice little like dinner to yourselves? I think you two deserve it.
All right.
You're not having any?
Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of just sit here and try and meditate and contemplate things. But afterwards, I see a cat behind you on your head.
Yep.
What? Where?
Finally.
God, where is it? Why is there a cat? Oh my god. I'm joking.
He's finally drinking water and I'm so happy.
Oh, good.
Was he not drinking water before?
Oh, he does this
yeah,
thing
but-
when he overheats, he stops drinking water.
Oh, that's wonderful use of brain cells.
Right? It's beautiful. I was gonna dunk him.
Adana. No, Adana. Make some chicken stock, freeze it in ice cube trays, and give him one. He'll lick the fuck out of that.
Yeah, I'll try it. Now he's...
yeah. Just make a stock non-salted version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just boil chicken wings and pull the bones out, and you can even leave the meat in, and it's just a nice little icy treat for them.
Yeah,
And will keep them hydrated.
I think I still have the hydration packs from after his surgery. It's basically like gravy you mix with water. It has all the nutrients they need. It's for cats that refuse to drink water. You just here have goop.
Goop is the best.
Yes,
Sorry,
he
I
loves
forgot
that.
something.
He absolutely loves that. I think I have a couple of packs of that left. But yes.
Oren,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of having a pint and something to chow down on, just for a moment's relax. Or are you
Yeah.
going to stay behind and guide Romulus with the meditation bits?
I'll come with you, and if he needs me, he knows where to find us.
Excellent.
Sounds like a plan. I'll try a little bit of self-guided. see where that leads me. Thank you very
Yep,
much.
I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come with you.
Now I'm wondering, I wonder what Flo would do at this point.
Same on what Remus would do.
I would imagine Remus would
think-
probably go for a drink.
Yeah,
Remus
probably.
Remus would most definitely have a drink, but I wonder what Flo would do.
It's a little bit like, does she want to interrupt Romulus or disturb him, or is she like? No, I think she'll join Remus in that drink, but not at the same table as the elves.
Really?
Oh dear.
Just watching the love person.
Chaperoning.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah, I think she'll join the rest of you. It seems safe for now. It's
Really
not.
seems reasonable.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
reasonable. So it's supposed to be. All right. Anything like aside from a hot meal and a relaxed evening? Romulus, would you give me a wisdom check?
A wisdom check.
It's just to see if you remember anything else.
I do not. Meditation doesn't work for me, apparently.
You find yourself a couple of
Maybe that's for a
hours
first attempt.
into the meditation, just shaking yourself awake, just throwing some straw sticking out of your hair, and
Small bird nesting on your head.
and a odd sensation of being well rested. The rest of the party, Oren and Craren, you guys, well, Oren, Craren, Flo, and Remus, you spend some time in the inn proper.
Busitarium.
The Busitarium, grabbing some food, grabbing some drinks. Is there anything you would like to play out during this time? Does Oren want to play for your food, or are you?
I mean, Crown would. The idea of the thing was more of a, instead of having a nightly discussion of things, that considering we have some night
Yeah.
before, evening before night, Crown is mostly just planning on having a brief word with Oren regarding the vision, not necessarily the details, but pondering what would the significance of being shown things in the past be. considering all of us got to see things from the past, different degrees of past, but why the past?
Yeah. And Oren is sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Oren is perplexed by it, honestly. He's just I really don't know what the significance is, but it was weird because for me, that Eberron guy is me somehow, but it's not my life, you know?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I mean, much like the annihilation of the House of Vold was way before I was born, so that's also completely different timeline of things. So I don't know.
Maybe, and this may sound sacrilegious, I don't know what your beliefs are, but is it a reincarnation deal?
Might be, but it also raises another question. Considering we don't have access to whatever incantations for that summoning circle, we don't have the incantations, we don't have the sacrificial items, we only have the blood part of the equations. What the hell was that person actually trying to do? If we're shown the past, is it trying to make a deal with history, time itself?
Is he trying to change the past?
Is he trying to summon dead people?
Eh.
I don't know. These are questions I have.
You're the big brain here. I have talents, but thinking isn't one of them.
Thinking it definitely is one of them. I mean, you're just unfortunate when thinking that sometimes and stumble upon bits, but that doesn't make you stupid.
Not necessarily stupid, but I'm more of the creative type. I'm never gonna be a wizard, you know? And that's fine.
And that is fine. It's more of a, if I wanted someone that had the same opinion as I did, I would ask myself, and that's stupid. That's why I'm asking you, because you have different views on things, and that's how I can learn things of other stuff. And you look at things differently, so we can learn from each other.
Yeah.
Exchange of experience. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you. And really, I don't know what it means even. I wish I did, because I mean that is somehow my past, but it's not. And you feel the same about your vision?
I mean, yes, in a sense. I mean, it is history from the region where I'm from. I will say
But what
that
you
it
saw
is.
wasn't you.
No.
This was,
That's the long time before me.
but I mean, you weren't seeing it as a version of you from the past. Like, I was Oberon. I feel like I am Oberon, but I'm not Oberon. I'm Oren. I've always been Oren, you know?
I'm not entirely sure, but destruction
It's
of
like a split reality.
it was a moment, I will give you that, and it is strange. It is really strange. It's like, I've always known that the House of Vold was destroyed. I've known that.
Yeah.
It's common knowledge in where I'm from.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering is, why was I shown that, and why was I asked to remember?
The Fallen.
Yes.
Do you think it has something to do with the fact that there's clearly some necromancy in you?
Maybe. I genuinely don't know. Again, it's strange. It's things from the past, and I'm trying to make heads and tails of it, and don't know where to begin.
I wish I could help you more.
I mean, you've done so. You've done so. You've given me more to think about, and I like that. Thank you.
Well, thanks.
I appreciate your input. You're more clever than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That actually means a lot because I was always the dumb one.
I mean, says you, and that's one thing. So, what are you having with the food? Do you want a pint or do you want a glass of wine?
I think I want something fruity with a fizz. Yeah.
They might have some cider. Are we assuming they have cider?
Yes, they have cider.
You know, it's doubly fermented fruit. Of course they have cider. It's as old as fermentation. Come on.
Yes, they have cider. There's not a problem finding cider.
Nice. Excellent.
Let me check something real quick.
What flavors of cider they might have in the city?
No, they have apples.
No, you immediately upon saying cider, oh, let me just check a few things. I'm like, oh,
no, I was thinking because Lillith
from
is
Cargles.
No, since Lillith is not likely to come back tonight, I'm thinking we call it here. It's an hour earlier than normal, but next stop would be where Flo wants to go.
Yeah.
So
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I think we're gonna, yeah.
We basically have the evening.
Yeah,
sleep,
you have the evening.
And then after that, I'm going to assume we depart this place.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I was gonna ask you if
broad stroke.
Next time we start outside the city gates in the morning, and you get on your way to the next stop.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
Excellent.